GarageSaleBears, and today we're going to be showing you some of our top picks at this kind of dirty, kind of weird garage sale we found. Everything was free. It wasn't really a garage sale because everything was free, like everything in the garage sale. It started out as a garage sale. I think the people just got lazy and might have just, were like, no more of that. So these are our garage sale top picks. These are the things we found. They were in a box that said free on them, and they looked pretty dingy, dirty. But today in this video, we're going to tell you how to clean them and also what we found. So let's start off with what we found. So I guess we'll start off the bears first.
So this is our other bear, and he is very thick. Well, fur-wise. Fur-wise, he's heavier than the other bear. Like this one, they're both kind of thicker, but I don't think they're from the same brand. This one, size comparison-wise, is bigger, a little bit bigger than this one. This one is a dark chocolate brown with kind of peanut butter color ears.
We might name him Peanut Butter.
Yeah, he looks like a peanut butter.
Peanut butter cup, like a Reese's cup.
Yeah, Reese's cup. The bottom of his feet are the same color as his muzzle and his inside of his ears, but his paws or his hands, I don't know, aren't. They are just plain brown.
As the same color as his
Skin.
rest of his body.
Yeah, his fur.
This is our last like bear, but we have more stuffed animals. No, wait, we have one more bear, but he's tiny. Anyway, so this is our other bear, and he's so cute. He's maybe my favorite. He's a very standard teddy bear color, just a brown, little light kind of brown, but not as light as the first bear that we showed you. So if you can see the comparison, he's
darker.
He's quite darker. He's like the same color all around, even on his paws and
Even under his sweater.
There's
nothing really. He's just a standard bear. And if I take this sweater off, which we already did because we cleaned the sweater. I just want to take the tag off. He's just a standard bear all around.
He's very, very cute. He's tall.
He's tall. He's probably the tallest bear out of them all.
Oh, they're kind of the same size.
They're kind of the same size, actually.
But, like, he can't stand up all the way, and he can, so he's taller, technically.
So, yeah. So, he's basically just a slight brown color all around. He has a tag that says Collector's Choice.
So, he's from a Collector's Choice collection, I think. And you can't really see his tag anymore because it's kind of dead. It's just washed off, and you can't see anything on it, which is kind of sad. He's like in really good quality.
He is. He's in very good shape, just like all the other bears, surprisingly. And he has this black kind of stitched nose. And
It's kind of like a little soft fabric.
And two brown eyes, or black eyes, I guess I could say. And then he comes with a little sweater. So
on his sweater, I think he might have been a Christmas bear because it's a little like wreath, I think. It looks like that to me. I didn't know what it was at first, but now that I'm looking at it, doesn't it kind of look like a wreath with a little bow? So it might be a Christmas bear.
This is actually some good,
this is some
fabric.
good knitting, good fabric.
So, yeah.
His sweater is, if anybody's wondering, red, dark blue, and kind of this like cream white color. So not like an ivory color, I'd say. And then a little wreath with yellow, I think hearts in the middle, and then a little red
or
bow.
yellow lights or something.
Yellow lights
flowers.
or hearts or flowers or something.
So yeah, he came with them.
And you can also put that back on her.
The next item we have, the last bear, is an applause bear. I've never heard of these, and when I looked it up, it didn't really come up with anything, but he's the smallest bear we have, and as you can see, he's like a metallic green color. Size-wise like this, size-wise like that. he's really tiny, but he's also very light. Like, this one's thick, and this one was definitely made a little bit newer because he's not as thick, and he's pretty thin. He came with a tag that said applause on it, and he's an applause bear. Bow on him. It's the same color as his body.
Well, it's
Almost the same color. They're both green, but this was like a kind of weirder green. He has 2 black eyes and a stitched nose, just like Christmas Bear.
We think that he was from like St. Patrick's Day or something because he is green.
Yeah, he's all green.
So, yeah, that's all for St. Patrick's Day bear. The next one that we have is this little lion cat, which I think is from a zoo. I'm not completely sure, but it says on here, well, on its little tag, wildlife artists or wildlife like artist or something.
And he wasn't in the box with all the other ones. He was like in a different place. He was like in a pot or something. So we found him, and he just looks so cute, and he's sad, and so we had to take him.
He is a kind of
I don't know what kind of animal this is. Like a lynx or something? A cougar?
I think it would be
Not a cougar. Cougars are black. Maybe a lynx.
No, cougars aren't black. Anyways, I think that he might be a lynx or a cougar or something like that. He's got a chestnut. Well, no, I wouldn't say a chestnut. He's about the same color as our teddy bear. He kind of looks like a fake tan color. If you know what a fake tan color looks like, he kind of looks like a fake tan. Or like a bronze color. That's what it is.
He has black ears and white fuzzy insides of
He's got
his ears.
kind of a white pattern around his ear or around his eyes, and then on his nose a little bit is a little bit lighter than the rest of his body. And then
he has a little black tip at the end of his tail, and he has a white belly. Yeah. And then,
so that's all for him.
this is our last thing. This was our 100% our best find at this garage sale. Still has all its tags on it, and we looked it up on eBay, and it's worth a lot of money.
I don't know if it's like extremely rare, but it's a pretty all collectors will probably be wanting this one. So if you're a Beanie Boo collector, or not a Beanie Boo, a Beanie Baby collector, get ready. Maybe, I don't know. So anyways, this is him. It's Strut. It's the full size.
But we did I'll just tell you how we clean our things first, and then we can get.
No, I don't. Okay. So, what color? He's well, the color that he is colors mixed kind of a little. It's kind of like a tie-dye. On his little feathers, his wings, and his little thing, it's all like plain red. He's got his little gobble thing, snout, red. His little beak and feet are yellow, and his body is a mix of yellow, pink, and
if
red.
you can see that's yellow, but it's supposed to be there because it's a pinky, kind of red, kind of yellow, kind of all blended together.
He reminds me of cherry lemonade or pink lemonade or something like that.
So his name is Strut, and he's in perfect condition. There's really nothing on this thing that looks
Bad or anything.
bad.
Yeah.
So this is how we clean our garage sale toys. So let me just demonstrate. We take some rubbing alcohol. First we take some rubbing alcohol, spray it all the way down. We don't drench it in rubbing alcohol because of smell, but we just spray it with a spray bottle, or you can probably dip or use your hands. Rub that around, and then put dish soap on the front of the bear and the back of the bear or toy. Then you want to scrub it around. I always do this outside, but if you have hot water, it might be good to do that too. Then you just squeeze it and wash it very well. then you take it outside, you leave it for a couple hours. If you do it at night, just leave it overnight. Wrap it in towels, obviously. And then in the morning or a couple hours later, as soon as it's not drenched anymore, unwrap
Go ahead
it.
and unwrap it, throw it in the dryer for about an hour and a half, and you should have fuzzy, clean bears. Now, the thing that happened that you probably don't want to happen is with this cat, its fur never really used to look like this. Now it just kind of looks like wet or parched. But what you don't want is to leave it air dry all the time. I mean, you can, but the bears will probably never get to their fluffy state ever again. So you will want to put it in the dryer for about an hour and a half to get the bears really fluffy.
Yeah, and it cleans the bears, it disinfects them, it makes them smell nicer. Dish soap, hand soap, whatever you
And then
use.
if you put a little dryer sheet into your dryer, that should make them smell a lot better too.
So these ones used to smell like, garage sale. You guys all know what I'm smelling or talking about when you have garage sale smells. But now it smells like dish soap and cuddles.
So
That's it for the garage sale.
and
Bears.
actually, we're going to be selling.
Oh, I totally forgot. We're going to be selling all of these bears. So,
We don't expect. We don't really have a ratio, but it will be highest.
because
Bid
they're
taken.
refurbished, I would say, we did fix them up. We do take very quality into
Okay.
them. They're very cared for, and we're not.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we are selling all of the bears. It'll be probably the highest price that we get, or the bid that we get. And again, we have taken very, very good care of these bears. We've washed them, so you don't have to.
They might come in a case or bubble wrap at least. Like this bear and him.
But of course, for the larger ones,
Like
they're collector's items, and they're very like old and authentic. So we would like more.
Christmas bear and his sweater.
You
Well,
get both of them.
You get both of them, obviously,
For Strut, we are selling Strut
on eBay.
on eBay.
So you can't buy straight here unless you make a high offer, like kind of high.
We'll put the links down in the description to sell Strut, to the eBay page if you want to buy Strut.
And then if you also want to see like pictures of them, we're gonna take better pictures.
And we'll give you the best full shot available.
So if you're gonna bid, just remember that the bears are thicker and they're more authentic.
They're
So-
fluffy, they've been hand washed, dried, very fluffy. Everything is in shape. It's very, very good. So,
So thanks for watching our videos.
hope you give us a good little ring and contact us at our Gmails. We'll put those in the description box below. So check there. And then remember to subscribe, like, and check
Comment.
out the description.
Bye.